Hey Libra, so this is going to be your mid-monthly reading for September from the 14th to the 30th, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you single Librans. Let's see what is your love energy here. Single Librans for the 14th through the 30th, what is your message? And I have to say, guys, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. It means the most. I love reading y'all's comments and everything, and it just makes me feel so touched and so warm that you guys are resonating with these videos. If you do find yourself not resonating with a certain video, please go check out your moon sign or your rising sign, because those are going to really complete the picture when it comes to your story, okay? So let's go ahead and see. Libra, 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 single Libras. What is your energy here? Healing family issues, reconciliation, and staying optimistic about your love life. So I feel for Librans, for this middle part of, there we go, for September, I feel like you guys aren't necessarily focused on love at this moment. I feel like you're taking a little bit of downtime. I feel like you are kind of helping your parents through something. Perhaps your parents are going through something, and I feel, or if not that, then I feel that perhaps you're looking at your parents and you're kind of assessing what's going on in their relationship and kind of comparing it to what you would want in a relationship at this time, a little bit more than usual than you usually do. And I feel like I think for some of you guys, you're single right now, but I think because of the way your parents have gone through something and they've like kind of, I don't know, I think you're looking at your mom and your dad and you're kind of going, you know what, they're being petty, or they're being immature, or they're not handling things the way that you would handle things, okay? And I think that it's making you consider about someone that you previously broke up with or separated yourself from, and I think that's making you feel like you kind of want to give them a second chance. I feel like you guys are interested in giving somebody a second chance right now, because I think that perhaps you're focusing on how your parents are, how their parents are, and how perhaps the person you broke up with was scared to get so deep in a relationship or had commitment issues because they were comparing themselves to their parents and maybe thinking, I don't deserve love, I don't think this will work out, and perhaps they're being very pessimistic about their love life. Which goes to show, you know, we have to stay optimistic here. So staying optimistic about your love life, because I feel that because of the drama that is unfolded between your parents, or perhaps other family members as well, perhaps something kind of just was like, what just happened? How they just ditched the house and now they're married now? You know, just like some kind of crazy thing happened in the family recently, or perhaps in your ex-partner's family, and I feel like that was the cause of your separation or cause of you being single right now. And I feel like as these events unfold at the later half of September, it's going to really heal you, and it's going to make you understand more in depth about what you have just gone through, or your last relationship, okay? I can tell that a lot of you guys are finding it hard to stay optimistic about your love life, though, because I feel like some of you guys are just going down a wormhole, and you're just feeling like, you know, is there love? Is there such a thing as love? So, I mean, you guys try to stay, like, optimistic about things. Don't let things get you down too much, okay? Know that the key to getting through this time right now is to look at your family's relationships and see where you get certain traits from and how that holds you down in relationships, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. And if you're not the one thinking about someone from the past, someone of the past is thinking about you and wants to reconcile with you, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. Single Librans, what is your message here? Let's go a little bit deeper, you guys. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. Okay, guys, so we do have the King of Cups reversed here. So we do have a man, or it could be a woman, but we have a man here who is, you know, the King of Cups reversed. So he's a Scorpio, he's a Pisces, or he's a Cancer. So that partner might be coming back into your life. This partner could have been 3 partners ago. They could have been 3 years ago. I mean, it could be a little bit crazy, honestly. I do feel like this person is very unbalanced right now. I don't know if you really like them anymore like that. I don't know if you really want to be with them like that anymore, to be quite honest. But I do feel like they need closure, or they have to say something to you. This person here, he or she, I just don't see how balanced they are. I think they're a little bit delusional about things. I think that emotionally they can kind of go off the rails a little bit. I feel like they don't make a lot of sense sometimes when it comes to love, because they're kind of contradictory, where they say they'll do this and then they don't do this, or they won't do this and then they do that. So I feel like that was definitely a major factor when you were in the relationship with them. But I do see that someone is definitely coming back for you guys, okay? With the staying optimistic about your love life, you do have an opportunity, an opportunity, oh my gosh, I just got totally tongue-tied. An opportunity, though, to meet somebody new, okay? So, I don't know, I would say kind of like, this dude here is in reversed, okay? So, why, I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about him. But we do have a Knight of Wands coming towards you, galloping towards you. He is ready for you. In fact, I think that if he had to fight for you, he would fight for you. We've got a Leo, we've got a Sagittarius, or an Aries. So maybe there's somebody you already know. I don't know. But I feel at the same time, I pulled an extra card for you guys. I feel at the same time, we do have you being undecided, because I feel like you're still trying to get your shit together, okay? And so I feel like you got a lot on your plate, so I don't know if you want this person. I know that this person is very interested in you. They're attracted to you for sure. And they're ready to kind of take you on an adventure. They're ready to have fun with you. They're ready to like do fun things with you and get to know you. And they're very excited, and they have a lot of energy. So, I mean, this could be the person that kind of sweeps you away from this type of stuff, this drama that you guys have been going through. But, guys, Librans, that is your message, singles, okay? So I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, let me know. Any feedback is good feedback. I love reading your guys' comments. It makes me very happy to get so many comments and likes and subscribes. I love doing these videos for you guys, okay? I put videos up basically every single day for you guys. So let's go ahead and clarify. Not clarify, we just did that. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So, coupled Librans, this is for you, okay? Would you guys like me to start time-stamping these videos? Because I know that, I mean, if you're watching your moon and you're watching your sun and your rising sign, you'll notice that I don't have a pattern when it comes to couples first or singles first. I kind of just do whichever is the loudest to me at the moment, okay? So, you know, whatever, I'm just like, what should I do first? Oh, couples. Couples are coming up first, okay? So, if you guys would like me to start time stamping, just let me know, and I will consider going ahead and doing that for you guys. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and see coupled Librans. What is your messages for this later half of September? Coupled Librans. Coupled Librans. Okay, coupled Librans for the end half of September. Heart-to-heart conversations. Let your friends help you in wedding. Okay, guys. I'm going to clarify as well, but right now I'm going to go ahead and wet my throat. Let me just drink a little bit of water real quick. Okay, so let's see. Wow, Librans, so I think that you guys are going to be discussing this month, or this end half of the month. You're going to be talking to somebody who has just gotten married, somebody who's getting ready to get married, or perhaps you and your partner will begin to discuss getting married, okay? So I feel like marriage and being, you know, you're talking about that subject now. You're kind of going hard right now. You're going, look, I want to marry you, or I want marriage, you know. I want marriage of this relationship. I feel like you guys are ready to just kind of bring up the topic, because I think that you guys don't really want to play any games right now with the person you're dating. I feel like you want to know if this person is like as down as you are. You want to know their thoughts on marriage, their feelings about marriage. Do they even want to get married? And I feel like, you know, for a lot of Librans, if your partner's like, well, you know, we'll see, or how about in like 5 years, I feel like you're going to kind of break up. I feel like you're almost going to give them an ultimatum. You're going to be like, I want a wedding. I want to get married, you know. And you're going to find out this for this last half of the month, especially if you guys take heed here and you do have those heart-to-heart conversations with your partner. Because if you've been questioning it in your mind, like, does this person want to get married one day? Now is the time to talk about it, okay? Now is definitely the time to talk about it and be honest, because we don't want to be, I mean, I'm not trying to, like, you know, give, you know, blah blah to anybody who has done this, but like, I'm just gonna throw a number out there. You don't want to be dating someone for 11 years and then find out they don't even believe in marriage, or all of a sudden they don't want to marry you. Like, they were fine dating you, but when it comes to marrying you, now it's a whole different ball game. So, you know, there could be a lot of shady questions when it comes to that. So it's like, why don't you want to marry me then? Are you waiting for somebody else? You know, I honestly think you guys should be having that conversation this last half of September. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Yeah, see? Here we go. The wedding thing, you know, when I saw the wedding card, I could have been like, oh, you guys are getting married very soon. But when I saw this wedding card, I felt immediately that this card was laced with, it's kind of a touchy subject for a lot of you guys. It's kind of like, it's kind of a stressful situation as well. We've got here the Ten of Wands. It's kind of stressful as well, you know. It's kind of it's a heavy hitter. I feel like it's almost a struggle to talk about having a wedding, because the other person in the relationship really is just like not having it. They're just so evasive when it comes to answering this question. It's absolutely insane. The heart-to-heart conversations, just be mindful to, when you're getting into this topic, to not get overheated, because when I see this card, I do feel like you could be pointing the energy in the wrong direction, and you could be honestly like getting angry over it. You could be having a heated fight over it. You could be having a big blowout due to this, okay? Like, I feel like it's really stressing a lot of you guys out right now. You know, that's kind of crazy. I'm feeling that so strongly. Yeah, definitely. And I feel like it's definitely the woman who wants to get married, and the man is kind of, you like, it's almost to the point where you kind of feel like if you did get married, because you've had to badger them so much, that you're going to feel like they're just doing it to make you happy, and that they have no emotions about it at all. So, you know, for a lot of you guys, that is definitely the feelings that I'm getting for you guys. I do see let your friends help you, so definitely, you know, I know you're watching this video to get some advice here, but also the advice is to go ahead and talk to your sister, talk to your brother, talk to your family. If you're close to them, talk to whoever you're close with that, you know, will also give you a straight up answer, you know, not just fluff your tail. And ask them what do they think about the situation, you know? Absolutely. Because here with the High Priestess reversed, I feel like right now your intuition just isn't strong enough to carry you through these next 2 weeks when it comes to the situation, because I feel like your heart is going to be so predominantly, or I mean, it could be your head as well, so predominantly just like, well, I mean, I can't step away from this, you know, I've invested 11 years. But I feel like now is kind of a very pivotal point in this relationship. It's almost like a crossroads. And it's, you know, it's this conversation. If you guys can get through this conversation here, you guys are like in the clear. And if you can't, then, you know, you have to really reconsider everything that's going on around you. So that's definitely the energy I'm feeling for some of you guys. What else? Yeah, guys, that is pretty much the main energy that I'm feeling. I know that was super specific, wasn't it? But, okay, so even if wedding isn't even a big topic for you guys and you guys just started dating, I do feel like the heart-to-heart conversations that you guys are going to be having I just feel like it's still going to be, like, it's going to have this, like, touchy-feely kind of misguided, misdirected kind of energy. Like, it's probably going to, I feel like it's going to take you in a wrong direction when it comes to the relationship. Like, perhaps you guys are talking about things like maybe you're saying why you broke up with your last boyfriend or vice versa. And I feel like it's going to start a fight. Like, you thought it was going to bring you closer because you're sharing all this deep intimacy and intimate conversations. But I feel like it's going to all of a sudden take a left turn, and you're going to be like, wait, I thought by confessing that it was going to bring us closer. So I do have that type of wonky energy as well for you guys. Yeah, but if you guys try to do any type of divination or any kind of, maybe you use the pendulum or something, I do feel at this time we do have she has this little crystal ball type of thing, which also backs up this crystal ball here. If you can see, we've got her here with it, and then we've got her here, the high priestess here with it. And I just feel that right now you guys' intuition is off, okay? So take it as you will. Alright, guys? If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. I really enjoy your guys' company, and I love that these videos can really resonate with a large group of you guys. Please go ahead and comment if there's anything you'd like for me to do differently in these readings, and I will totally take it into consideration, okay? Alright, guys. I hope you have a beautiful rest of September. If you would like to go deeper into these readings, please visit my website or send me an email, okay? Bye, guys. I'll see you in October.